Afternoon everybody, it's pretty late, it's about 2:30. It is probably the hottest day in the UK so far. It's supposed to be like 31 today, 31 degrees Celsius that is. So hot. Me and Sarah were gonna, this morning we were like, should we just go and sit outside in the garden to see how long we can sit out there for? And when we used to heat, because we've been to some pretty hot places, but it's just different sort of heat here. So I just got to the office and a couple of things have turned up. I'm quite excited because there's a couple of bits that I've been waiting for. So yeah, let's see what's inside. Package number one, some belts. Not really that exciting, but I do need them. So these are the belts. I wonder if these are the ones. I did order a different one, like with one less tooth, to see if it might help the slipping issue, but for the skateboard, by the way, if anyone's wondering. Another day, another belt. I'm going to regret not putting a hat on today, I think. Right, I'm going to show you what I was doing yesterday with the little computers. So this setup on this tripod here is for the ultra long Wi-Fi video that I'm trying to do at the moment, but I'm having issues sorting out the software side of things. So basically, yeah, I'll show you this is what I was working on yesterday. So start at the top, we've got a TP-Link 2.4 GHz panel antenna. These have got about 9 dB gain. Then round the back, we've got the Raspberry Pi with a little TFT screen on, so it's a little 2.4 inch touchscreen, which is going to be quite cool for sort of testing, because it means you don't have to have like another computer attached. You can just do all the testing directly on here, like in a terminal. And then got a USB hub there, and then the Alpha AWUS36. It's like a 1 watt 2.4 GHz sort of radio, so it's going to be pretty good. And I've tried to duplicate exactly the same setup on the other side, but my panel antenna at the moment is in my loft, and I've just got like a normal SMA one for the time being. But basically it's the same setup the other side. So the idea is take these out, you know, to a field somewhere and see how far we can get with direct. I managed to get a link from here out this window right the way across to my house, which is about 0.2 of a mile, so not massively far, but there's quite a lot of stuff in between. I don't know if you see out there, but there's like trees and houses and all sorts of stuff. So I could get a link, I could get like a 60% link across, but there's something strange going on with the system. It won't let me send any data, so it's pretty pointless at the moment. So I need to find out what it's all about. But if you want to check out what this is about, it's called HSMM, High Speed Multimedia Network. And it's kind of an amateur radio, ham radio thing, but I think, you know, non-amateurs can use it because you can use Wi-Fi and you know, without having a license. So yeah, check it out. I'll leave the link in the description box anyway. Always make sure you remember every Allen key. There'll be a time you need one and it won't be there. Hiya, can I get 2 tropical coolers, please? Thanks, mate. It's brilliant. See ya. Fruit coolers, skateboard, bag, camera. How much stuff can you carry on an electric skateboard? Can't tell you how hot it is out there. Fruit coolers.
Oh, massive. What size did you get?
They're only medium ones. What are you making?
I'm making a baby mobile.
Oh, that's
goes
cool.
above the clock.
Oh yeah, because you can make those. You've made loads of those before. Still helping Sarah edit her video. She's still using iMovie on there, which is a bit of a nightmare, but it's not too bad. Final Cut's better though, but it's still got the same bugs in it. The world's most healthiest dinner. Burgers, curly fries, the vegan burgers, vegan cheese, vegan burgers. These are actually really blooming good. Ah! I wasn't looking, I just shut my finger, I just caught it in between here. Oh. Yum, yum, yum.
Get off. Get off.
So full.
There's movement in there. Ground crews were quick on the scene, soon trying to fix the damage. The company
Can't believe that airship thing. That's just mad. Oh, I just popped up here. Just wanted to have a check on this. So for those of you that watched the other video I did about the Yaesu FTM400 GM mode, so basically I've just got the little radio set up here because obviously I've moved out of this room now, but I couldn't resist it because I've got my aerial still runs into this room, so I just thought I'd put this radio on. And funnily enough, after that video, after I've done this video about GM mode, I've decided to leave this radio on GM mode just like pretty much all the time on the calling channel. So you can see 1446125, these are just APOS beacons coming in here. You can see, yeah, 6125. So just leaving it on there, and what I've learned is that it will actually log stations whether they're in GM mode or not. So it's pretty cool. So if you haven't watched that video already, go check it out. You might find it interesting. But basically, I've made a couple of contacts on here already, just from sort of this, looking at this screen down here and seeing the call signs. Yeah, it's really good. I mean, I'm just trying to encourage everyone to just use this GM mode, because if you're away from the radio and you leave it on, then basically all the stations will just appear in here. Come on, you old weezer! So I found this new app called Litchi, and it's for the Phantom, and it basically like replaces the like the normal Phantom app that runs on the phone. But what's cool about it is you can set like unmanned missions, so you can literally draw, like what I've done here. You can just draw an area on a map, and then put in all your speed and your altitude data and everything like that, and then it will just literally send the drone off on that mission, recording the video, which is just unbelievable. So that's how I just did that video that I just put up just now. So yeah, go check it out. I'm going to go and play with it more, but it seems to let you do a lot more than you can do on the normal DJI app. Right guys, so I was just looking at that footage I got from the Litchi app. It's just crazy. It's so crazy. You can just basically just send the drone off on a mission and just do recording. I don't know what the limitations of the range is, but clearly you're not going to be able to go further than your battery is going to allow you to go, but this is pretty cool. I've just been watching some other YouTube videos as well. There seems to be like loads of them about Litchi, so yeah, I've kind of got into that tonight, just looking at that. Yeah, because one of the biggest problems about around here and flying the drone around here is even though it's, you know, not a massive town, I think there's still quite a bit of kind of Wi-Fi interference and stuff like that, so it limits how far you can actually fly and how far you can actually get a signal back. Plus the fact my garden's actually like surrounded by walls, so that doesn't really help anything. It's actually a little bit scary though, because when you fly out of radio range, then you've got nothing, no information on the screen or anything, so you're just basically praying that the drone's going to come back. Yeah, so it's a little bit worrying, because the way it works is it actually sends all the coordinates to the drone directly, so they're on board the drone itself. So as long as the drone's got GPS and all the compass and everything's working, then it will complete the mission. One thing I did have a problem though was with the footage on the drone. I don't think this is anything to do with the Litchi app. I think it's something to do with maybe the SD card that I've got in there. It wouldn't actually let me play this movie at all, so I was like, oh, this is really, really annoying. But I found something online about it, and there's basically like some instructions where you can download this little thing called DJI Fix. Yeah, and what that does, I think, is just it repairs the file. So I did that. It took a little while to do it, and it all worked fine. So I'll leave the link in the description for that as well, because it could be quite helpful. Anyway, I'm going to wrap the vlog up now. It's getting a bit late, and hope you've enjoyed watching today. There's been a few random things happen today, just like blah, like loads of different things. But yeah, I got a comment from Gary in the comment section saying you always find like different things to do vlogs about, which is quite funny, because I don't know, I've got so much stuff going around in my head. I just want to try and get it down, and the hardest bit is actually getting the filming done, because I do this stuff and then sometimes I forget to film it, and the other thing is when you're filming it takes like twice as long to do anything, so you know, you can't do anything quickly. Like you can't just, oh no, I want to do that, you know, for like 10 minutes and just, you know, I just got to remember to vlog it because it might be interesting, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up and I will catch you tomorrow.